Morning all, we're back down here at Sandhurst on the incredible group social. We've got tackle team members and bait team members. We've just arrived on the car park, the bailiffs met us there. We've all dipped our nets, mats, slings, waders and so on. And we're just on our walk around. All the lads have got a map each to mark up, see where they might want to drop down. Like I said, we'll get around the lake now and then get back to the vehicles, do the draw and get back to you then. Hopefully a good draw for me. Right, well, that's the walk round done. All the lads are on the car park now, patiently waiting to do the draw. Everybody's had the map and the pens. They've marked down what swims they would like to be in. There's a bit of an algae bloom on that we've never seen here before. That should make it interesting, but there's been no anglers on this week, so hopefully the carp are starving. Hopefully they come out first in the draw. We'll see how it goes. Good luck, lads.
Well, good morning. Just done the draw, come out about midway, which I'm pretty happy with. Got in peg 9. Just gonna get my gear over now and we'll catch up soon.
Right, here we are, back again. Last time I spoke to you, we was just about to do the draw on the car park. Came out about halfway down the draw. Not too unhappy. I mean, back in peg 3 where I was on our last session. There's been an algae bloom. We wasn't sure if it was going to affect the fishing or not. There's not been many anglers on this week, but here we are. I was just leading about, saw this fish shore just to my right. There it is. She's a lively girl. She's been in the retainer for 5 minutes or so. I just popped the rod back out. Yeah, so I just popped a single out. A white 14mm trap. Just because of this algae bloom. Like I said, we're hoping it's not going to affect the fishing. It doesn't seem to be doing. Proof's in the pudding. I haven't weighed it. She's a mid-20. Might just be slightly upper. She's quite thick. But there we go. Back in peg 3, it's starting to rain now. My swim is absolute carnage. I've got gear everywhere. So I'm going to pop this little girl back and then hopefully get back to you shortly with another one. Happy days. Lucky at doing its job in 10 minutes.
Good afternoon, my name's Ben. You might have seen me on a recent trip to France. We've just got back 3 weeks ago to Lats. If you haven't had a look, get on it. Really good video, some really good tips, some really good information about the place. On the pipe swim, really looking forward to this session.
Yeah, we've done all right in the draw. I think Ben came out first and got his first choice of swim. I came out fifth and got my first choice of swim, so I'm in second pipes. I too have done well in this swim in the past, had decent results. There's quite a few fish swimming about. Yeah, the weather's looking decent. Jeff's had an early fish. He's had an early, I think he had a mid-20 common. So yeah, he's done what he always does and sneaked a fish out early doors.
I'm Luke, and let's start off with what a day it's been. Turned up late, jumped into peg 11, saw a bit of fizzing, single hook bait, ID3, and about an hour later I've got this beauty. £37.
Morning, just after 7 AM, nice little fish lark bite, £32, first fish of the session for me. Third fish out of the lake so far, it's been fishing slow, but ID3 doing the business again, straight 19mm bottom bait, topped with a little bit of ID3 pop up, result.
Right, good morning everybody. Welcome back to Peg 3 on glorious Sandhurst. We've now completed our almost completed our first 24 hours of fishing. Breakfast time for me and Gaz, the cameraman. Tesco's finest sausages. 2 fish out for the team last night. One was for Large Baz, he had a £32 mirror. Luke had his PB from Peg 11 at £37, so he's over the moon. He's completed it, so to speak. I'm still in Peg 3. I'm still sat on the end of a westerly. The westerly's calmed me down a little bit now. It's been a bit bitter overnight, quite cold. The lads over on the island sat out in shorts and t-shirt. 2 contrasting days, if you like. Sat in the shade here. It's a little bit cooler. We're going to go around for a barbecue at about 1 PM, something like that. Ben and Dan are cooking for us. In the meantime, we're going to keep watching, hopefully see some fish and hopefully come back to you soon with something a little bit more. After my quick comment yesterday, I thought we were going to be in for a bumper afternoon, but it was just a showing fish that I cast to. As I said previously, it was in between myself and Ben. I reacted to it first, won the race, got the prize. Yeah, hopefully get back to you soon with something else. Right, welcome back folks. We have just returned from our barbecue, expertly cooked by Dan and Ben. Very nice indeed, thanks a lot chaps. All the lads are back on the swims now, fed and watered. I'm back here still in Peg 3. The wind's dropped off a little bit now. I've 3 solid bag approach. You might be able to see there's one propped up on the bivvy behind me. I'm not going to put it in until I've seen a fish. I did see a fish just off to my right as we returned. I put a solid bag on that. Don't know if it's the same fish or not, but one showed a little bit shorter, a little bit further out, so I've popped a bag there as well. And I'm just waiting with this last bag, and as we go into the evening, I think I'm going to spod onto my silt patch. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Hopefully we'll come back with some fish later on. Failing that, we'll see you in the morning. Cheers.
Well, I finally got the bite. Been sat on a bit of bait for a good 24 hours now. Not so much succession, a few liners here and there, but I've seen a few fizzing spots. Good 10 wraps further than the spot I've been fishing, so I whacked a rig out there after the barbecue we had this afternoon. It took about an hour and it's ripped off with this mirror. 22.6 I think it weighs. Caught on ID3 in our new superfruit boilies. Superfruit on the hook as a hook bait. Keeping it simple with the Ronnie rigs. Hopefully there's some more to come. Buzz it.
Morning guys, I'm Danny, join me on Peg 19. Nice morning for it down here. Managed to winkle this one out. I've fished over the ID3. Lovely little fish. Hopefully winkle a few more out. Caught it at 9.5 wraps, straight out in front of me. Happy days.
Ready? Yeah, after catching up with Danny this morning, it's been a really slow day. So I just thought that it's coming up to 7 o'clock. Last knockings, I managed to cut one. Nice, 24, 12 now. Nice 24-12 mirror. My name's Tony Piter, and I'm having a good session.
Oh, you like? You like telling me?
Yeah?
Okay, welcome back everybody. Just a quick update on the day's events here on Sandhurst. There was one fish out this morning, early doors, and then we've had another fish out. Tony Move Swims, he's had one in peg 6. Not very big fish, but nevertheless they're carp. Personally, I've changed my approach. I have spawned on 3 little silk patches. I've put 3 solid bags in. Just managed to get everything in time for dark, which is now. Myself and Gary are going to get settled down now. We've got a curry on its way that young Thomas has ordered us. That should be here any minute. Hopefully come back to you tonight with some bangers. Come on the carp.
Well, good morning. Fish number 2 for me on peg 30. It's our final morning down on the social. This one's gone 27.6 I think. Yeah, a trap boosted up pop-up for myself to use on a Ronnie rig. Fished just 1 rod on my spots last night. I was a bit, I thought the fish might have been a bit wary of the lines, 2 lines on 1 spot. So I decided to split my rods up and yeah, got paid with the rewards. Yeah, buzzing.
I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. I wanna do the things they say we shouldn't do. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. Live life like it's a prison, break the rules. I wanna wake up in the
Incredible tackle social. 3rd night, last night, lucky night. ID3 pop-up over about 4 kilo iced pellet.
I'm on a settled path, a one-way road, and I can't take it anymore. I started, I can't stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm done with feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. I know there's more than working, working, working. So go ahead and show me now. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. I wanna do the things they say we shouldn't do. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. Live life like it's a prison, break the rules. I wanna wake up in the
Morning guys, 2nd fish, peg 19 again. Same tactics, ID3, PLB pop-up. Mega happy with this one. £25 on the nose. Happy days.
I just wanna dance and lose control. Get me to London or Tokyo. My head's within the clouds, my body feels the pulse. My feet are saying round and round we go.
Well, good morning. Talking about leaving it till last knock-ins. This fish has just ramped off. I've had a rig in the margin spot, just to my left-hand side all weekend. Nothing. Seen fish fizzing down there, and then this has just gone a lovely £35 Sandhurst mirror. Absolutely made up with this one. Like I say, it's been really tough. I've been in pipe swim. It's a known swim. Been really struggling. And then last 10 minutes, give me an epic battle down that margin. Made up. Buzzing, as Mr. Evans would say.
Diving deep into the waves, babe. I know
Happy days.
that you wanted to.
Talk about leaving it late.
It's a
Literally 10 minutes to go. All the lads have come round to me swim. Happy times. Buzzing. Well done. Nice one. Now we won't book it for sure laugh.
When it's ending, I'll be fine. I got your body close to mine. Call me if it's only for tonight.
Well folks, that's a wrap as they say. We have now completed our couple of days on Sandhurst. We've had quite a few fish between us, probably been a dozen fish out, something like that. One lad's had his PB, so all good. All the lads have left the venue now. The new lads for the coming week are just coming on. Wanted to say many thanks to the bailiffs and so on at Sandhurst. They've done a great job. They've looked after us this weekend. Upkeep of the place is as good as ever. Thanks very much for that. And hope to see you all soon. Our next social is Brazenose 2 in March. Hope to see some of you then. Tight line, safe journeys.